EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. The kicker, Blake Grupe, set to start it. And off we go here on a Thursday night. Here's Williams on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. He'll get this out wide. They face second down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And third down coming up.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
They send Sutton in motion. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Denver. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. Shaheed in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he'll get this close to a 1st down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down. 3rd and a yard. Operating from the gun. Here's under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. 1 quarter. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Trouble, and down he goes. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They send Sutton in motion. 2nd down. Nix. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again.
defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Nix from the gun on third down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A run now with McLaughlin. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Tackle there by Cameron Jordan. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. Throwing is Nix. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On second down, it's Nix. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos extend their advantage to 14-3. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Prescott. He's going to tuck it and go.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll get this out to the left flat. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. They'll throw again. Dak. He's got his big tight end. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Williams. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Mims sent in motion here. Nick snap on 1st and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
So often sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. That's taken in. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. He'll go right and find his running back.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Nix. The throw on the run is complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And that one all the way over the back line of the end zone. Can't do that anymore. Per the new rule, cost you 5 more yards, and the ball comes out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Olave is the motion man. Prescott on first down. Shaheed with the catch.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Saints first down. Now Brown. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. And Zach Allen there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Shaheed in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. To the left side into the hands of Olave. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
I love the timing between the receiver and the quarterback. It's a really nice route. He's going to take this up the field, and then when he pulls that string back and he comes out of his break, the ball is there immediately. You can't wait for the receiver to actually look. This ball is well in the air before that receiver comes out of his cut.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. He's going to run it. Dak wisely hits the deck at the end, but he slides after picking up the first down. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains. Here's Brown. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
You'll find Brown out of the backfield.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third down, 3 to go. A shotgun snap for Prescott. It is brought in the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown 6. Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows, but when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, pays off for a touchdown.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. They send Sutton in motion. On first, here's Nix to throw. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
A run here, it's McLaughlin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. Now, a second down throw for Nix. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Not a whole lot to speak of there. He'll work it down inside the 35. Here's 2nd and 9. So, 3. They send Sutton in motion. Second down. Nix. Look wide. Get this one complete. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. And they'll take it down to the 22, but they've got it. That's enough for the first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
A first down throw for Nix. Now he'll run it. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down. It's a gain of 10, and they'll get a fresh set of downs. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. Throw it, Nix. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First down, Prescott. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Second down, Prescott. Oh, waffle throw there. Back across the field, but it's still a completion. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, New Orleans. From the shotgun, it's Dak. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll throw again. Dak. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Saints first down.
And that just can't happen. Third and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his leg.
That is caught by the tight end. Taysom Hill. Touchdown. That his second touchdown tonight. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. first and 10. He'll get this out wide. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Second down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He connects with Mims. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with first and 10. And he'll be taken down.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Saints going to use their second timeout. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, from New Orleans, we say goodnight.